Ladies and gentlemen, I am here. I will let this man introduce himself, but this is the next insight. If you don't know what insight means a deeper appreciation for something or someone, and I'm very pleased to have a friend, a brother, and a colleague. For those of you that don't know you, because you know, a lot of people know you, but for those that don't, what is your name, sir?
Hi, how are you, teacher? Well,
oh my God, call me William.
William.
Oh, teacher.
Okay, why don't you have to? I mean, I like to.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, teacher William.
I mean, your friends call you Will, right?
Yes.
So I'm your friend.
So call me Will or William.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, okay.
Well, then you call me teacher Will.
Okay, Will. Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let's do it again. Hello, everyone. My name is William, and I'm here, and I'm gonna. You introduce yourself. Who are you?
Okay. Nice to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Well,
thank you.
Without teacher William.
Okay.
My name is Ahmad Mesawa. The Dawn of Restaurant, as they call me, or the Godfather of restaurants here in Saudi Arabia, in Jeddah specifically. What I do is food tasting. This is my profession. I go around to a lot of restaurants and do food tasting professionally. I'm an author of a book called Istidwaq. That means what do you call it? A connoisseur, I think.
Yeah, a connoisseur. Yeah, a connoisseur.
A connoisseur.
He's a connoisseur.
This is a French word.
French word. I speak French.
You speak French?
Yeah, je parle français.
Comment allez-vous?
Ça va bien et toi?
Ça va bien. Ok. Je t'aime, moi.
Oh, okay. So he's a connoisseur of food. Okay.
So, this is what I do, and I do social media as well, doing Snapchat and Instagram and going around. This is my hobby, this is my passion. I work in a lot of different fields. Previously, I work in telecommunication, like I can say.
Company. I used to work for AT&T in telecommunications.
Wow, great. Yeah. So we're colleagues. I used to work for Mobile.
Oh, okay.
Since they started, or before they started.
Okay.
Actually, I worked with them for a long period of time. Then I worked with Samsung as country B2B manager.
B2B.
Before that, I worked with American Express as regional manager. Then I quit all of that.
You quit all of it?
I quit all of it just to follow my passion, to find myself.
I love that. All right, so listen, I want to get more into in terms of you being the connoisseur, and I want to definitely ask you this question I've been dying to ask you. But let me just ask you some general questions about yourself. What is your favorite color?
Black.
It's beautiful. Yes. All right. What's your favorite part of the day? There are 23 hours, 56 minutes, or 24 hours in a day. What's your favorite part of the day?
Believe me, if I tell you, my favorite part of the day is every hour.
Really?
Why? Because when I get back from work, I love working.
Okay.
I'm a workaholic.
Yes, you are.
I love working.
He's a workaholic. I've seen him.
So when I get back, so I love the 8 hours or 10 hours of working.
Okay.
Then when I get back, I love this hour when I meet my wife and sit with her and have food and just chilling and chatting and stuff like that. If we want to go out, then we'll go out. I love it.
Okay.
Then when I get tired by the end of the day, then I go to sleep. I love sleeping as well.
So why not nighttime?
I mean,
yeah, I mean, I know like your favorite, but
I do whatever I want, whenever I want.
Okay.
If I want to sleep now, I'll sleep now.
Okay.
Whenever I feel I want to eat now, I eat now. I just follow my passion, follow my needs.
You just love life.
Yeah, I love life.
You love life. All right, so thank you for your favorite color, favorite part of the day. All right, now because of your work and because of your passionate about traveling, if I said to you, and you've been lucky enough to see a lot of different parts of the world, what is your favorite vacation spot? You want to take you and your wife, your favorite vacation spot, where is it?
Well, believe me if I tell you, I love the United States of America.
Where in the United States of America?
That's the thing. The whole of it. No, the whole of it.
All of it?
I love Las Vegas. I love Orlando. I love San Francisco.
Nice.
I love Miami.
How about Chicago?
I haven't been to.
You haven't been to my city?
No, you should.
You know what? Where am I? I will
me.
invite you when I go back to America. You have an open invitation, but we're in Jeddah right now.
Okay, great. Now we have it on camera.
All right, we have it on camera. When I go back to Chicago, you are more than welcome to come. All right, you have an open invitation. So you like the U.S. Why?
I love U.S. because I can find anything and everything in it. If I want mountains, I love certain part of the States, but I tend not to tell it a lot to the people. I don't want a lot of people to discover it, to go there. I can tell you.
Oh yeah. It's nice, but we're not going to tell you because he goes there often and stuff like
Oh
that.
my God.
It's really nice. I've been there.
It's mountains.
It's the mountains. It's a particular spot in the mountains, but we're not going to tell you.
Yeah. So if I want beaches, I can find
Yes,
beaches. If
yes.
I want forest, I can find forest.
Yes.
But though, when I got married like 9 months ago,
Okay.
I went, me and my wife, to certain parts of Europe, like Paris, Amsterdam, and
Very
Ibiza.
nice.
I loved Ibiza.
Ibiza's nice.
Ibiza is very nice.
Paris is nice as well. Have you been to Greece?
Yeah, but yes, I've been, but didn't like it that much actually.
Where in Greece? Did you go to Santorini?
No.
You got to go to Santorini. We'll talk offline. You got to go to Santorini.
Okay,
I've been to Greece 6 times.
After Ibiza, I think I cannot find any other place in the
Well,
world.
that's true. Well, that's like apples and okay. All right. So you traveled the world. You love the United States. Thank you. What's one place that you've always wanted to visit, but you've never like? I give you $1 million. Example. I don't have it.
Okay.
But if I did, I give you $1 million, and I say, hey, listen, one place in the world you always wanted to visit. Where would it be?
I always want to visit. Okay. The States and Ibiza as well, but I want to discover the rest of the world. The
Give me one
countries
place.
One place?
Yeah, one place. I know the world is big.
Either I visited.
No. You somewhere you haven't visited.
I haven't visited.
Yes, you can't say U.S. You can't say Paris. No.
That's hard actually.
Give me one off the top of your head.
Australia maybe?
Australia. I like Australia. All right. Now, obviously, your native language is Arabic. Okay, just give me a little bit of Arabic. Something real quick. Just say something quick in Arabic.
هلا والله وهلا بالغالين حياكم الله معكم أحمد مساوى واليوم عندنا تغطية المطعم جديد وحندخل المطعم ونجرب وكذا.
Thank you. So you're bilingual. How did you learn English?
How did I learn English?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I haven't studied English
Okay.
until I learned English.
Well, how did you
after,
learn it?
After I learned, then I studied English.
Okay.
Yeah, the story goes like this. When I was a kid, I love Michael Jackson songs.
Okay.
I love American movies.
Okay.
I kept watching it all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Okay.
And then I kept asking my teachers about the meaning of the words.
Okay.
And, I remember me buying some books, had the lyrics for Michael Jackson songs and other songs.
Okay.
Then I'm trying to teach myself English. Okay.
All right.
Then after that, I found myself in a spot. Originally, I'm from Mecca.
Okay.
So my father has some buildings that we lent for Hajj
Okay.
and Umrah. So
Okay.
we had some American pilgrims
Okay.
come to Mecca, and then I spoke with some of them. They told me, man, your accent like you look like from LA or something.
Okay.
From
You
LA.
do. Yeah.
Then after that, when I grow up, I have to go to college. Then what I choose is English language major because it was the easiest.
It was
for me.
easy. Okay.
For
All
me,
right.
because
All right.
Alhamdulillah, I speak English very well. I consider myself speaking English
You do.
very well. I love the language.
Okay.
I love the language. I taught myself. Alhamdulillah, here I am.
So, you know what? Let me say this. What I like about the fact is that you taught yourself, because a lot of times people think like, oh, English is hard to learn, and you gave really good tips. You listened to music, you were proactive. I like that. So now that you're an English speaker, what are some of your favorite English words?
My favorite English.
Yeah, give me like 2 or 3 English words you love.
Food.
Yes, I was waiting for that. Right? Food. I like that.
Food.
Give me 2 more. Food.
Passion.
Passion. You know what? I have a motto about passion. My motto is, without passion, there's no life.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So food, passion. Give me 1 more.
Passion drove my life actually.
All right.
For the past like 10 years.
Okay.
Food, passion. I think workaholic.
Yeah, you are. You need a vacation. I keep telling him he needs a vacation, but he doesn't listen to me. He doesn't. All right. Listen. Let's say you're the teacher right now, okay, and I'm like, oh, I need to. Please, your English is really good. Give me a couple tips or suggestions. Break it down. What would you tell me? I want to get better in English. What suggestions do you have for me?
Okay. Alhamdulillah, my daughter, she's now 16 years old.
Okay.
Also, she speaks English very well because she followed my leads.
Okay.
Okay. So my tips to her was just listen to music, trying to get the lyrics inside your head.
Good point.
Memorize it first,
Good point.
then try to find out what does it mean.
All right. All
Okay,
right.
ask around all the time.
Okay.
Don't get shy, don't be shy
Don't be
about
shy.
asking. If you get shy, or if you are afraid of asking or practicing language, then you cannot learn. You have to practice. There is no mistakes. I mean, it's okay to talk and to make some mistakes, and then people will correct these mistakes for you. It's okay. This is how you learn.
I say that all the time. So many people are afraid of like, oh, I can't make a mistake. I can't. I'm like, well, wait a minute. When you were learning Arabic, you made mistakes. You just don't remember. It's okay to make mistakes. And also, I like the fact that you said ask questions and don't be shy. Important, important, important. All right, listen. Enough of English, but thank you, because we're still speaking in English. You're a chef. You're passionate at it. You left your career. What made you become a chef?
So since I was 10 years old,
Okay.
I went inside the kitchen because I want to practice some kind of food or dish that
Okay.
I saw on the TV.
Okay.
Then I did it. I successfully did it. My father tasted and he liked it a lot. Since that, I saw the happiness in my father's eye.
Okay.
I love this look in
Okay.
his eyes.
Okay.
So I started after that trying to make kind of food that usual people, usual home or regular homes,
Okay.
they don't cook,
Okay.
like Chinese food.
Ah.
In my family, they don't do Chinese food. So
Okay.
we used to go to certain Chinese restaurant here in Jeddah. We like the food there. Then when I get home, I said, why cannot cook? Why I cannot cook this kind of food? So
okay.
I asked the chefs there or the people working there, what kind of sauces you are using, what kind of spices. They were a little bit like, what do you call it? They don't give you the whole secret.
They didn't give you all the secrets
Yeah.
of it. Okay, okay.
So they give me some tips.
Okay.
So I used it. That time there was no internet. Or
Right,
or anything like
right.
so.
We're a little older than most people.
I'm not that old.
No. You're just 21.
I just
You
yeah,
just turned
I just
21.
graduated.
Yeah, you just graduated. That's right.
This is like
Yeah. Your fashion
the
style.
white.
Yes,
the
yes,
white
yes.
color. Anyway, then I started cooking as a hobby.
Okay.
But we cannot work as a chef. I cannot work as a chef because here in Saudi Arabia, Saudi people, they don't used to do like labor work.
Right,
Working
right.
by their hands
Right.
and stuff. So I remember my parents, they told me, I mean, when you want to go and get married, what we can tell
What
the
would you-
people
right.
that our son working as a cook,
Right. You're
it's not suitable for, I mean, some kind of prestige and stuff like
Well,
that.
status, but that's changed. Status.
That
status.
changed.
Right,
Changed
exactly.
a lot
Exactly.
recently,
Exactly.
alhamdulillah. So I started working for Chamber of Commerce in Makkah al-Mukarramah.
Okay.
I worked for Hajj Ministry for several years.
Okay.
I worked for Mobile. I worked for American Express as well. I worked for Samsung. So the biggest brands around the world, from the top 5 or the top 10 brands from the world. Then after that, I felt that I'm missing something from inside.
Wasn't your passion.
Yeah, it was my passion. I mean, for the whole period, I was practicing cooking, but
Right.
as a hobby, not as a hobby, not as a profession. So I want to do a restaurant. I want to cook something. I want to do something all the time. Even when I was working in Khamis Mishat and Abha for 2 years, I used to
Okay.
live in compound. I had like a huge barrel. I put rice inside it and the whole lamb and seal it very well
Okay.
with wood and cook some traditional local food called hanid.
I know that.
Oh my God,
It's
it
the
was
good.
amazing. I used to cook it all the time.
Let me ask you this: what? Obviously, the status of chefs have changed. What's the best thing that you? I mean, it's your passion. But what's the best thing that you like being a chef? Is it putting a smile on the face? Is it doing new dishes? What's the best thing for you about being a chef?
Putting a smile in the face, as I said from the beginning.
Got it.
I like to see the happiness
Okay.
in the faces of the people who tried my food.
Okay.
I love it all the time, and it gives me full fulfillment from inside. I mean, come on, when I see this smile or this satisfaction in their
Right.
face, it feels amazing. I cannot describe it until you. do
No.
it.
But you don't have to, because your whole face was like, ah. All right. cuisine. Beside Arabic cuisine, what are maybe it's Chinese, maybe you said it, but what are some of your favorite cuisines or dishes that you love to make?
I love to do, mostly I don't like to do traditional local food.
Okay.
I love to do like European food.
Okay.
Or Asian food.
All
I
right.
love it. I started from Asian food, then I transferred to European food. I love Italian food very much. I love to cook some kind of dish, like French traditional dish called duck confit.
Duck confit, yes, really good,
I mean,
really good.
It's very hard to make. Takes like 2 or 3 days if you want
Right,
to
if
make
you do it right,
properly.
yeah.
And then you have to take the duck and debone it and
Yeah.
put salt in it and then put it in the fridge for several hours, take it out, wash it. The whole process. Then after that you have to dip it inside the duck fat, inside the oven,
Ooh.
less than 90.
You're making me hungry.
Oh my God, degree, and cook it low and slow for a long period. Then we take it out, then we sear it, create the sauce, fruity sauce beside it with mashed potato or something.
All right,
I'm hungry now.
He's hungry.
I'm hungry now.
Okay, so out of all of the people, I mean, you've made traditional dishes, French dishes, Chinese dishes. Here's a question. You've cooked and for a lot of people, who's the one person, I know who's the one person you've always wanted to cook for? No way! Tell him.
No, you read it, you read it.
Oh, who? I thought it was Madonna. Who was it?
No, come on.
No. Who? I'm sorry.
What's the name?
Ahmed.
Love.
Oh, your wife.
Yeah, my wife.
Okay. Love is in the air. He's really romantic, so don't. All right.
Don't bring my wife.
Don't bring. Nothing. All right. So, future chefs. Let's say I have an aspiration to be a chef. What tips or suggestions would you recommend?
Okay. If you want to be a chef, you have to love it. Okay. You have to commit. Yeah.
Commit. All right. Commitment.
Full commitment to it because working as a chef, it's very hard profession to do. It's extremely hard.
Okay.
I mean, you have
commitment.
Yeah.
Relative to English, commitment. Relative to English, very important.
Yeah.
Love what you do.
Then when you start doing it with passion, the sky is the limit.
You know what? I like the fact that you say the sky is the limit because I believe it's kind of like, hey, you know what? I have this thing, GPP. You have to be committed. If you're committed and you have a passion, then it'll work out. All right. Question for you. Now, you're a chef, obviously, and I did some intel, so I wanted to ask him this. You were one. How did you get on Top Chef? You're like the bomb. You're like famous Top Chef. Tell them a little bit how long you've been there, and more importantly, by being on Top Chef, what have you learned about yourself by being on Top Chef?
Okay, this experience was very good actually. I loved it. When we have to judge the dishes of the people who has passion, they have the passion.
Okay.
I mean, I can feel the passion in every dish.
Okay.
I'm tasting, and if I had a dish without passion, I can tell. We can tell actually, all of us. So. We can tell that whether this dish cooked with passion, with love, and the person who cooked it while he convinced that this is the right way to do it,
right.
And this is how he wants to put his heart inside this dish, or no, someone give him or give her or give him a recipe and just practice it and
right.
do it. We can tell that.
That's amazing.
We had this experience. It was amazing. I met some people. I met actually the Algerian originally chef who has 2 Michelin stars
really?
and a restaurant in Paris. Then after that, I went to Paris and visited him as well.
Wow.
And, I mean, it was great. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And my hope and prayer, inshallah, for you is you get more opportunities because you deserve that. All right, so I got a couple more questions and I'll let you go because I know he's going to cook something and he's not going to cook me anything. But anyway. All right.
I'll do something.
All right, one day we have it on camera. All right, here we go. They call you the Dawn of Jeddah. Mm-hmm. How did you get that name?
From the people around me, my friends and the restaurant's owner. They told me that, man, you are in Arabic Arab al-Mata'im. That means the godfather of the restaurant.
He's the Don Corleone.
And Don Corleone.
He's the godfather. You're not part of the mafia, though.
I'll make you an offer.
No, so it was, so, okay. So that's an insight.
And then, my friend, especially my friend Vicky.
Okay.
She's the one insisted that.
Vicky Matthews.
Yeah, Vicky
Okay,
Matthews
okay.
insisted that this is the correct description for you.
Because I never knew that. Everybody always said you were the Don of Jeddah, and I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Don't make me an offer you can't refuse. All right. All right. This is a crazy question, but I want to ask it. Oh my God, I don't know what these are gonna say. All right. So when you think of Teacher Will, how would you describe Teacher Will?
I have to tell it while you're not here.
I'll leave. No problem.
No. Really?
I'll leave.
Will, not teacher.
I'm sorry, Will.
The first time I met you, it was at Foodex.
Yes, at Foodex. We met at Foodex.
Then we met. We did some crazy
stuff. Crazy.
I don't know. I said what? No. Crazy stuff. We laughed a lot. We spoke a lot of English.
Yes.
Practicing English all the time. You were asking crazy questions.
Crazy.
I love the energy.
And he was asking crazy questions.
Yeah,
too. It just wasn't me.
I mean the energy.
The energy. Yes.
was very good between us. So I think we should do like a TV show or YouTube.
I'm down.
show
Let's do it.
About food and speaking English.
Oh,
Introducing food. You know, this is a good idea. This is a good idea.
I like that.
Visit us.
So you would describe me as crazy and energetic.
Yeah.
Okay, I like
Exactly.
that. All right.
And I love you're describing me as well, right? Crazy and energetic.
No, I find you to be, you know what, even when I first met you, passionate. And I'm being completely serious. You know why I wanted you on Insight? A lot of people would consider you famous. You've done a lot of good things in your life, alhamdulillah. But the thing that I respect about you is you're humble. And you give back to the community. And that's why I wanted you. Because it's kind of like you're humble. Sometimes when people get famous or they have a certain amount of whatever, you know, for some people it gets to their head. Mm-hmm. But for you, you've always been, to me at least, humble. And I really, really respect that.
Really, thank you.
So before I end this, or before we go, because now we have some future projects, to food show in English, whatever. Listen, tell the folks, any last words of wisdom in terms of English or chef or anything of that nature. The floor is yours.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Yes.
This will be showing or showed before Ramadan, right?
Inshallah, yes.
Do you know that I have a TV show?
No.
About food in Ramadan called Shurba and Sambusa. That means soup and samosa,
Okay.
which is the two main dishes during Ramadan in
Ramadan,
Arabic world.
yes,
Islamic world.
Okay.
So Shurba and Sambusa at Beatty channel. It's this is going to be the second season for me. It has a lot of energy. I love it because now, alhamdulillah, I'm in TV business.
Oh, can I have your autograph?
Oh, of course.
All right, listen, brother, listen. Insight, a deeper appreciation for something or someone. I definitely listen, bro, I gotta thank you. I definitely got a good insight about you. I appreciate it. And listen, if you don't follow this gentleman, don't worry, because at the end of the video, I'm gonna share all of his social media applications and information, all right? So at the end of the day, remember this. You wanna be successful in life? Tell me if you agree or disagree with this. You wanna be successful in life? You wanna be successful in English or being a chef? I call it the GPP. You have a goal, you plan, you pray. If you don't pray, that's up to you. Call it belief in yourself, and then produce. Do you agree or disagree?
I totally agree.
Thank you, brother.
I agree. Thank you very much for this.
Thank you.
Where are you inviting me right now?
You're gonna cook for me one day.
One day, not now.
Not
because
now.
I'm tired right now.
All right,
You're
fine.
inviting me. I want to get it in camera.
Okay, public service announcement. I am inviting him to Chicago, and we're gonna eventually maybe do a cooking show, right?
I'm talking about now, man.
We'll go out to dinner. I'll take you out to dinner.
Okay, let's go.
All right.